Hi, my name's Anthony DeMoro, and welcome to Elite Rank Media's special video letting you know what search engines find important when ranking websites. Now, we've all heard numerous methods, fads, tricks, theories that have been tossed out in this SEO and internet marketing industry for quite some time. But it's hard to differentiate fact from fiction, fad from quality. I mean, let's face it. How many SEOs are panicking with every search engine update? Will their site stick in the rankings? Will it drop? How will their business be effective? This is why Elite Rank Media's SEO services have stood the test of time since 2009. And one of the main factors is my belief that each website should serve one purpose, just like a search engine serves one purpose. Let's backtrack here. So what purpose does a search engine serve? Everybody wants to find information, correct? That's essentially what we use a search engine for. And that's how search engines treat us. They treat us as people looking to have a question answered. And search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Alexa, all of the others have one purpose in mind: to provide you the best answer to that question. Now, if you go online and you ask how to apply a Band-Aid or how to cook a chicken, Google, Yahoo, and Bing want to provide you the best answer. And they want to do so while filtering out websites that manipulate their search engine results. Now, how do people manipulate search engine results? Well, a popular tactic would be, buy a ton of links from a ton of websites, direct them using one specific keyword to your website, and bam, get the instantaneous rankings. Well, these are why all of these updates in search engines that I alluded to before happen. It's because all of these search engines want to get smarter and want to weed out the manipulation of their search results. And that's why we hear about penalties and bans. There's no rhyme or reason as to why a website is penalized or banned, but popular thinking is because they're seen as manipulating or trying to manipulate search engine results. Did you ever hear on the radio driving down the road a commercial for a media or marketing company that guarantees you first page in your first 30 days? Or a website that reaches out to you with a service or product that will get you guaranteed top page rankings within 30 days? And you know why you should basically ignore those? Is because search engines aren't built for quick fixes. And quick fixes or instantaneous results are not sustainable in search engine optimization. I get it. As a business owner, you want to see immediate ROI. You want to see returns on your investment. And throwing money at something, and let's face it, SEO services are expensive. Throwing that type of money at something with short-term or slow-moving results isn't feasible. But how do you position yourself for success? Now, we know you cannot go cheap with SEO, but it doesn't mean you should break your bank. You should find a budget that fits a certain service, and a service that supplies you clear, quality SEO. Now, you don't just want a company throwing link building services at you. And here's the problem. Now, if I'm supplying you shirts and you're going to embroider them with your logo and give them out to your clients, then yes, quantity certainly is valuable here. If you're spending $200 with me, you want 500 shirts, as opposed to $200 to somebody else providing you 250 or $100, 100 shirts. You want to make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck. But this is where you have to be careful in SEO. You have one crack at it. If you get penalized or banned, you're officially on the clock of being watched, and you have to be aware of your next moves. Why would you compromise your business? You shouldn't. You should go with an SEO company that makes sure that they understand what search engines want. I don't want to trick a search engine. It's not what I want to do. So effectively, what we would do with your company is gear it to be an informational resource. And what do I mean by that? Well, you want to be an authority on the topic that you're trying to rank for. For instance, I have a website called Sports Rants. I want to be the authority on sports information. So there's a ton of content on Sports Rants about sports, quality content, original content, content that drives traffic, because traffic plays a part in this. That's right, click-throughs play a part. If you don't think content matters in SEO, you're missing the boat. Or if someone is telling you that content isn't king, you're missing the boat as well. Let's go back to what I initially said. Search engines want to answer your question, and they rank high informational resources or websites they determine to be authorities on a certain question, product, service, or topic. Let's take a look. I'm going to do a search result right here, a search query. See in the search query, what comes up here? Wikipedia. Now let's do one more. I'm going to run another search right now, and let's take a look at the result. You see what's on the first page? Wikipedia. Why is Wikipedia there? Because Wikipedia is an authority when providing information. So essentially what you want to do, especially when you're gearing up against your competition, is to be seen as an authority on that particular topic or question. Now a lot of people out there who are, let's just say you're selling pens, right? Selling pens. Who wants to be an authority on pens? How does that work for me? It does. It doesn't have to be about pens totally. You could write something about, I don't know, the art of writing a resume. You could be an authority on writing resumes. You could be an authority on protecting personal information, like your signature. Or how about the fountain pens? I mean, there's tons of information here that you can do just about pens. So if you have a product or service that you don't feel really translates well at providing a lot of information for, you could be wrong. And regardless, you need that leg up on your competitor. No matter how big or how small or how insignificant or significant or how intimidated you are by the competition, doesn't mean you can't compete. So you need a couple of things. You need to make sure, first and foremost, you're with a good SEO company. Secondly, you want to make sure they have a diverse link building plan. Okay, so what's that mean? I'll get to that in another video, why your link building plan should be effective. We'll get to that later on. But you want to make sure you're giving search engines what they're looking for. You want to be an informational resource. If you can't provide the answer in a search query, you want to lead people coming to your website to the correct answer. I can show you how to do that, and I will. But the key is here what search engines want. They want informational resources, they want to answer a user's question, and they want to provide links to a site that has quality, that isn't using practices, tricks, trades, or anything that can be skewed as manipulating your search results. Listen, I understand, I've been in this business for close to 10 years, I understand it's a lot of money to invest with SEO. But here's a couple things to think about. Your business, especially entrepreneurs, you've invested so much in your business. Do not compromise it on SEO. In my mind, doing no SEO is a lot better than hiring the wrong SEO. The wrong SEO can compromise your entire business. If you're spending $2,000 a month, you spend it for 3 months on a lower tier SEO, well, guess what? That's $6,000 invested. But let's say you spend $150,000 to start your company and get it to where it is today. You're essentially throwing away $156,000 for low-tier SEO results. A lot of people like to go overseas with their SEO services. Do not do this. They are the type of people that use manipulative practices. And keep in mind, especially with links, it is not about quantity. I guarantee you, I can give you 3 to 4 links that far surpass somebody else giving you 50 for the same budget. Quantity looks nice, but quality. And let's translate this to sports. Would you rather have 5 or 6 Tim Tebows on your team, or 1 Tom Brady? It's a good analogy to make. My next video, I'm going to be talking about co-citations and why they're important on your site. In the future, I'm also going to be talking about content on your site, folks. This is important stuff. Thank you for tuning in the video. Make sure to like us on Facebook, Elite Rank Media. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Elite Rank SEO, and follow me as well at Anthony DeMauro. You can find more information on EliteRankSEO.com, link to our blog, link into how to empower your website, how to improve your blog. And listen, folks, even if you're not in the market for SEO, educate yourselves. I'm here to empower and help you guys improve your business online. There's too many people in my industry who just want to throw out there junky information to get your business. I'm not going to do that. I'm here to make the industry better. Let's throw some good information and resources out there, and let's do SEO and internet marketing the right way. I'm Anthony DeMauro, and this is Elite Rank Media. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.